It doesn't mute us, so we can just chit chat back here. Don't say anything scandalous. Okay, enough of that. We're on a tight schedule. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing today, Wallace?
I am doing so well. I was very sick yesterday, and I'm in that stage where like my throat still is bothering me, but like I have energy back. I am not
You're on the
feverish.
mend. Okay.
Yeah. How about you? How are you?
I'm doing okay. I woke up pretty early and had like a productive head start to my day.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I'm feeling hopeful about
Okay.
accomplishing a lot of things today.
Productive in what way? What have you done already?
I wrote my 1,000 words that I told myself I had to write before the stream, so we did it. We did it, Joe.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. But I did get a little bit derailed because my sister was late getting out the house. So I had to drive her to the bus stop. And then I got caught behind the trash, the garbage man.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm now putting my breakfast in the oven when I should have done it like an hour ago.
What do you have?
Anyway, biscuits.
Nice. Excellent.
I'm gonna put so much syrup on it, you wouldn't believe.
That sounds really good.
And now my dad's calling me. I'm gonna ignore him for just a moment.
Okay.
What are you gonna be working on today?
So I have I want to update my journal entries just because I haven't been really writing in my journal recently. And I just got back from a really wonderful trip. So I want to I don't know how long of a sprint we're doing, but theoretically, like the first sprint, kind of writing in my diary. And then after that, as you know, I am currently trying to build an author website. So I think that is something that I'll work on today now that I have like the mental capacity for it. And then depending on how long we go, I also have some like actual cleaning around the apartment that I want to get done.
Okay. I'm thinking at the very least we'll start off with the 25.
Okay.
We may do like at least one full Pomodoro and then bump it up to, like 45 or something.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm still workshopping it. I'm still thinking about it. But I made a tracker. I haven't filled it in yet, but
Oh,
she's
right.
tracking things.
Because today you're attempting a what? 5K Friday.
5K. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, this is exciting. Do you want me to shift my plans and also attempt a 5K with you and we do it together?
No.
Are you sure?
What would you even do 5K in, huh?
That's a great question.
You're asking fanfic?
I could. I could do 5K in what Miranda lovingly calls wash ashore horror. That could be fun. I am currently re-listening to the audiobook that story is kind of like inspired by, so I could get into that vibe. I could work on Fantasy SLC. I could do like 1K in 5 different projects. 5K in journaling, as Lynn has pointed out. I
that's up to you, you know? I don't think I have enough thoughts to journal 5,000 words. Like, nothing happens in my life.
Are you gonna stream? I feel like I fully got my voice back. Are you going to stream until you hit your 5K?
No, because I have to pick my sister up from work around 2:00. So I'm gonna go until maybe 1. And then my plan is to go on the Discord and be in the writing room.
Okay.
From 4 to like 7.
Okay, nice. Oh, this is so fun.
Mm-hmm. I could be persuaded to jump in the rat chat or the rat race,
Oh,
as long as someone joins me. But let's say hi to some people in the comments. What was that face?
Did I make a face? I didn't mean to make a face. I was just trying to be a supportive co-host.
Well, this is funny. Well, it's too great. Do you want to enable me in doing something else than what I should be doing? No, I don't want to enable you, but
okay. Well, thank you. I'll work on my to-do list instead of writing. It's fine. But I wanted to be a supportive friend in your 5K adventure.
You're supporting me by being here, so I don't have to out to myself and the comments because we know I'm the worst at that. Hello. Good morning, Eva. Good morning, Mullen, or maybe afternoon where you are now. Hello, Jess. Nope, not allowed. Listen, the biscuits take priority. Take priority. Take my time too. I will. I'll take 3 whole hours of your time. Thank you. And we got a Wallace. Hello, Lynn. Good morning. You weren't meant to write for the stream. You didn't have homework, you know? That wasn't on the syllabus. Just me. Thank you. I really was so proud of myself. I got 1,065 words.
That is so impressive.
Mom says I'm going to assume biscuits mean something else than UK biscuits because that sounded like a strange brekkie.
Yes.
What is the UK biscuit equivalent ones?
A UK biscuit equivalent is a cookie. And
no, I mean...
Oh, a scone. An American biscuit is the closest equivalent would be a scone in the UK.
Because I know they call cookies biscuits, which...
Yes.
But I just didn't know what the inverse of it would be.
Yeah, it's not exactly the same. Like an American biscuit is a lot fluffier and softer, but just to give you the idea, it's close to a scone.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Apparently made sense to Mullen too. Good morning, Taylor. Good morning. What a good reason to roll out of bed. I'm so happy you roll out of bed. Hopefully you have a good day. Mullen says, like, I'm all for cookies for brekkie, but it was the mention of syrup that threw me. Eva found a Polaroid picture inside of a book I grabbed out of my home library. The books are mostly thrifted. I've never seen this Polaroid before. It's of a vehicle that was in an accident. Ooh.
I saw this post on the internet, maybe on Instagram or TikTok a long time ago, that there's a library in the Midwest somewhere, I think in like Wisconsin or something. And they have a whole museum exhibit within their library of things used as bookmarks and that had been left in library books. And it was like the coolest array. It was like receipts and notes and pictures and like just a sauce packet, like the most random stuff left in a book.
That is funny. Oh, Mullen saw that recently too. My brain wants to like make some kind of short story out of this, Eva. So if you don't, I will.
I support this.
It's so funny the amount of things people use. What's the weirdest thing you've used as a bookmark?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a great question. I am going to out myself here and think I've definitely used a food item as a bookmark before, like a Cheez-It or something like that. And not with the idea of like, with the idea of putting the book down for like a quick second, and getting it up. So like a cracker of some kind, I think is probably my biggest faux pas of bookmark use.
That is hilarious. I don't know, maybe like my insurance card.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so something normal.
something, normal-ish.
Appropriate, yeah. Appropriate to stick inside a book.
Paper shape, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Jessica, what?
I have to admit, Devesha, I just was going along with it. I've never had biscuits with syrup either.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Wallace.
It's butter, like biscuits and butter. Or gravy.
Butter and syrup.
Oh, really? No, I have no doubt that would be delicious. It's never been a concept that I even approached.
Or honey.
Good too,
That's good, yeah. Gotta give it a try. I'm sorry. Jess says she used her phone as a bookmark. Apparently Mom's done the same. Let's hope I never leave my bookmark, which is my phone. Or sometimes another book. I've done that too.
Me too. Or a shoe. I've definitely used a shoe before, like a flip-flop.
Oh. Okay.
Nice. I've done a leaf as well, just like Ava.
Oh, I think I've done a leaf too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, morning, Anna. It's called Bookception. And we've had a Laura join us. Hello, Laura. She also saw the Bookmark Museum. Okay.
She also once used her cat's tail because he was asleep. That's so cute.
That's so cute. She took a picture of that.
That's adorable.
Jess has also done that. Oh, but it didn't work out. Yeah. Merling's like, how dare you manhandle me? Okay, I'm gonna throw up our little timer situation.
Okay.
It's gonna be a throwback for the OGs, okay? We're doing this little
Oh
cuckoo
my
time,
god.
right?
No way. This makes me like nostalgic and emotional.
So if you go to, let me put up a banner, okay? Nope, that's not the button I want to click. If you go to cuckoo.teams backslash the grapevine,
Oh.
you can like join the sprinting session and you can just mute me and us and have the timer go alongside what we're doing. And it has preset breaks and everything, so we'll be getting productive and be getting busy. Wait, don't throw up. Who's throwing up?
You said you're throwing up the timer, and
Oh,
but you said it like I'm throwing up the timer, and so I think she's playing around.
oh, okay.
I think I'm gonna make myself like a huge pot of tea so I can just have like something for my throat, and then I'm gonna journal.
Okay, perfect. I think I'm gonna use the first sprint to like straighten out my desk, finish the
Mhm.
breakfast situation,
Mhm.
and then really get going. Okay,
Okay.
so our first one will be 25 minutes. Everyone's
Excellent.
ready.
Ready.
25-minute sprint. We're gonna do a 5-minute break.
Nice.
How did everyone do?
I did well. I worked on my journal, poured myself a cup of tea, and now I'm making my to-do list for the day.
Wonderful. I first of all, I rescued my biscuits from the oven. I already ate one, but here's the biscuit with syrup for those who were wondering.
Mm.
It's delicious. And then I threw on a little bit of makeup, tidied up my desk a little bit, got my like external keyboard and my mouse set up. So
Nice.
the next sprint, we're gonna get to writing.
Excellent.
Okay, let's see how some of the people in the chat did. Let me know. We also had a couple people join us. Cool Gamer, hello, good morning. How are you doing? Hello, Day. Day's the reason I got my 1,000 words in the first place. Thank you so much.
Nicely done.
And hi, bestie. Morning, Paris. Let me know how y'all did. Sorry if you hear any noise. I'm just gonna slide this stuff off the desk so that I can make room for this mouse pad.
Is this
Also,
Oh, sorry.
No?
Nope.
It's irrelevant. What were you saying?
I thought you said keyboard. I don't know why I keep getting that word confused for other words, but I was like, is it a new keyboard? But you said mouse pad. So I was going to say, like, can we have some commotion for the mouse pad? But it's just mouse pad.
Just mouse pad. But I did get a keyboard for Christmas. I think I showed you. Show the people. Isn't she so cute?
She's so cute. Oh, she's beautiful.
And I got a mouse to match. I bought this one myself, though. I didn't get it for Christmas.
Nice.
Also, continuing with the, not excuses, but excuse me if my internet starts acting funky. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but I lost a button on my keyboard.
Oh, no. Well, your internet has been fine so far for me.
Okay. I don't know if you heard me yesterday, but my sister, she came in to give me her like little Shein fashion haul,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And so she went back upstairs and I was like, okay, why is my internet not working anymore? She unplugged my Wi-Fi extenders so she could plug in her phone to take pictures.
Oh my
I was like, Grandpa, what are you doing?
She is so silly.
She is a hoot and a half.
Oh my God. How was the Never Forget?
How the 13th birthday?
Yeah. How was the day?
I had fun. We went to Dave & Buster's and I was on my own.
Oh my God. You went to Dave & Buster's? That's fun. I really want to go to Dave & Buster's because I used to find Dave & Buster's really overwhelming, but I've realized that my strategy has to be with my card. I just pick one game, just one game, and that's all I do. And the one I'm really into right now is the one where you're smashing the keyboards. Like it's like a piano and you're trying to like see how many you can get in a certain amount of time before making a mistake. I love that one so much. It's like entrancing.
I made the mistake of getting on the Dance Dance Revolution. And I was like 20 seconds in, I'm like, oh, I'm too old for this. I can't be doing the like, you know, you jump like this and then you jump like that. I can't be doing that anymore.
I mean, the way that was a full-on workout as a child, and my sisters and I would do it for hours. I mean, we were so active as children doing that nonsense.
We're almost at the end of our break. Let me go through the comments. Okay. Jess took a nap.
Excellent.
At work. I love that for you. Hello. Layla. I don't know. Please tell me.
Laya or Leia?
Laya?
Maybe.
Leia. Either way. Beautiful. Sayla made coffee, brushed her teeth, walked the dog that sprint. Mullen did work for work, got interrupted by work people to do different work for work, so I didn't finish my work. Ugh, I hate that for you. Do I sound like I hate my job? Because I do.
Also, I was totally right. I pronounced her name right on the first guess. Like Maya with an L. My first guess was Laya. So
Laya. Laya. Okay, thank you. Laya wrote 562 words this morning. Ooh, I'm in Barcelona. Slay, girl. Now after lunch, you'll get another 1,500 or so. Perfect. You're in the right place. Eva put a pizza in the oven for second breakfast. Now I'm eating
nice.
that. 0 words.
Live your Hobbit life.
Had a little commotion for the keyboard. Thank you. And that's the end of the progress updates.
Yeah.
On to our next sprint. Oh, sorry, I can't find the button.
You got this.
I zoomed in.
It is
Here we go.
it is super zoomed in. There you go.
Do we get another 25 or do you want to continue bumping it? I said Pomodoro, but
It's whatever you want. Because I mean, if you're about to start writing, do you want like a quick little foray? Sorry for my voice. Do you want a quick little foray into writing, or do you want to start with like a nice long chunk to really let you settle into it?
I think I need something in the middle. So we're going to do 30 minutes.
Perfect.
Happy sprinting, everybody.
Happy sprinting. Debasia is on the phone, so I'm gonna take over for a bit. I don't have functionality to the like StreamYard just because yeah, it's fine. I don't have we're not sharing a StreamYard account right now, so forgive me for not being able to highlight conversations, but I did well that sprint. I drank some tea and I started going through a lot of my footage from London and I imported it. So we've been working on some content creation. Katie, how'd you do during that sprint?
I did good. I got here.
Mhm.
I was at the eye doctor earlier this morning, which is why I was not here.
How did that go? To ask a very personal question. HIPAA violation.
Violation. How dare you? No, my eyesight got worse by one step in both
Oh, sorry.
eyes. It's okay. I did get new contacts. So that's gonna be great for when I go on vacation in a couple of weeks. And what else did I do? Oh, so I was searching around for new glasses. I have blue, so apologies for all of the random dog noises. And what else did I do? Oh, I'm working on my Instagram post that's supposed to go up today. I tried to put it up already, and Instagram was like, fuck you. No. So I have to like remake the post. But
yeah, I have that happen to me sometimes with like stories. Like I'll be trying to post to my story and it just like won't upload. I'm like, is there a max you can upload? Anyway, Devicia's off the phone, so I'm gonna toss the handle back to her.
No, you're doing perfectly. Yes, Eva, the man on the phone was in fact my dad. And then he started like getting a big ego. He's talking about how my best qualities come from him. I'm like, okay, I gotta hang up on you now.
The way that out of spite, I would just become the worst person.
Be like, this is you.
I know. It's like, it's so frustrating because it's like, it is such a privilege to have a supportive parent and like a parent who's proud of you. But like, I can also recognize like the desire to feel like your own person and not have somebody take credit for the things that you've done, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like my best qualities are mine actually. And they came from a lifetime of cultivating them and, you know.
All my best qualities are mimics from other people.
No, I used to get told that I looked like him a lot as a kid. And I was like, no, I look like myself. That was my catchphrase. Yeah, I look like myself.
I truly think, oh, this is a hot take. I truly think all of my best qualities are because of the Green Brothers.
Oh.
I think I found those videos at a very formative age, and I could have become much worse than I am if I had not watched a lot of their videos about like empathy, you know?
Fascinating.
And I feel like a lot of my best qualities come from late night TV, like Will and Grace and Roseanne. Anyway. How did everyone in the chat do for that sprint? Also, I missed what Katie said she was doing. Can you please repeat?
I am working on an Instagram post that's supposed to go up. My eyesight got worse, and then I'm going to be outlining.
Your eyesight got worse?
Yeah, my both eyes, it went down a step, so my eyes are getting worse over time.
I feel like you're at that age where they should have leveled out already, but you don't wear your glasses, so that's on you.
True. Even when driving at night.
That was once.
So am I wrong?
You made it sound like I do it all the time, like I just casually do it all for fun. It was one time.
Go, let me do a little.
Sorry, this is not the TV show. I like your top, Catherine.
Thank you. I was sweating because I took Boo outside and then was trying to like corral him. And I walked back from the eye doctor because I live very close to where it is. So I was like, I gotta put on a tank top and air myself out here. So
not air out.
Hold on.
I just got this up recently because I'm going on vacation, as I've said multiple times. Yeah, I guess it is vacation. Ow.
I have to correct some bad behavior in the chat. Sorry.
What?
Okay. I see it. So yeah, I was like, oh, I'll throw on this new shirt that I got. It's very comfortable, so it'll be good for when it's hot and I'm in California.
Oh, we will have to discuss outfits later, Katie. But hi, Vicky.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Can I take over the conversation for a second?
Yes. Wait, first. Good morning, Madison. Hi.
Madison.
Now you can continue.
Speaking of outfits, I'm doing a photography session this weekend, and I'm so excited. And I'm
Now that you know where you're going.
It's not gonna take 6 hours.
Except here's the drama with that. So my photographer had picked out this spot, but I think maybe this is a place she only goes during the summer. I looked it up. The reason it takes 6 hours is because the road is closed in the winter, and so Google wasn't. Apple is accounting for the walking time that it would take to meet her at this spot. So I messaged her today and I was like, "Hey, this is what my maps is saying. Like, maybe we need to re-strategize where we're meeting this weekend." But I've been planning my outfits for the photography session, and it's fun. It's a good time.
I'm so
I can't wait to see it. Oh my gosh.
You know, it's gonna look so good.
Dog noises are not allowed.
That is
Let
true.
Blue make all the noise he wants.
I will say this is one of the most indulgent things I've ever done, and if you guys know me, you know I do love to indulge myself. So
It's gonna be so good. Y'all are gonna be
Worth it,
gagged. Yeah. Y'all are gonna be gagged when I drop the photos.
Marlon says I was confused why people were talking in my office as I came back from eating a hot cross bun downstairs. It was you guys. All of my worst qualities are in fact inherited. Yeah. Not a joke at all. But trauma is inherited for sure.
It's so funny. There's a post. Speaking of, I remember it because my dad, he is grudge holder number one. My mother can't hold a grudge. My dad, really good at holding a grudge.
Mm.
And so he is the kind of icy one where like he won't talk to you if he's mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
And so I am better at it than him. And so whenever he's mad and he does it to my mom, I'll do it to him. And it ends super fast because he doesn't like when people do it to him. But I am better at doing it to him. It's like, you may be good, but I am worse.
Eva says, my daughter is so much like me, but she's definitely the better version of those things. She saw her worth in things way sooner than I ever did.
I love that.
Oh,
So happy.
that's so good.
Not to like totally flip on what I was saying earlier, but maybe she saw her worth because she had you as her mom, you know, and she was you like provided her that upbringing that she was able to recognize that in herself.
Beautiful sentiment.
Mm.
This made me chuckle. My best qualities come from reading Hero's Journey based books.
Yeah.
So factual. Your first mistake was using Apple Maps. Yeah, I never.
That's what I thought.
Okay, except Apple Maps is the one telling me the truth because I went on the Colorado Transit website and that road, that like country road, is in fact closed for the winter. So Apple Maps was the only person who was giving me that info. If I had followed Google Maps, I would have driven out into the mountains and then come across a road closed sign. So, and probably not would have had service. So, just saying, Apple Maps has its benefits.
Eva says I take no credit, but I appreciate the sentiment. Wallace, my daughter didn't grow up with me.
There we go.
But there's still a lot of your influence there.
And either way, I'm glad that your daughter is able to have those like abilities to. What was it that she like saw her worth? Was that what it was? I think that is such a wonderful thing to have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ignore Jess's self-deprecating comments.
Thank you.
But I'll highlight this one. You're compassionate, well-spoken, and give off cozy vibes. You do have to come up with three of your own. Okay? A role model, like it or not, just like you all as public figures. Gosh, no.
Not again.
You know what you're doing, Eva. The hee-hee.
Yes.
Yes. Pot. Stir in the pot.
Oh.
Okay. One more. Sprint to another one.
One more? Only one more? We only have time.
No, multiple more.
Like,
but you know,
I was like, are we done?
one step at a time. One step at a time.
Hi, Becca.
I've decided in my little tracker though to hi Becca. I pick up the keys to my new place today. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy.
Do a little moving vlog. Oh,
Yes.
love those.
I still have all the footage from my move in Colorado. I just never made the vlog.
Make the vlog. At least make it and send it to me. I love a movie vlog.
Irrelevant. It's so irrelevant at this
Yeah.
point.
It's not.
Put it on private. I mean, close friends. YouTube video.
Patreon exclusive.
Anyway, this was stupid. Let's just start a spread.
What?
What?
Stupid. No, what?
What?
Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh.
have a break. How about that?
I, in my tracker, instead of doing like, 500, 1,000, or, those number increments, I did random numbers. So each spread, I'm going to try to hit a random number.
Oh, I like that,
That's
Devisha. That's
fun.
so stupid. That's so smart.
I love that. That's so much like keeps your brain more engaged because you're like having to focus on a different, number.
That 55 was enough there.
Thank you. We'll work our way up to 55.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stair steps.
I just publicly say that you three are seriously the best spade readers ever. Oh, that warms my heart so much.
Thank you so much, Becca.
Screaming, crying, burning.
I'm so excited to see the next round of your.
Mhm. Okay, 30 minutes. I think we're gonna keep on the 30-minute train.
Okay.
Slay.
Whew. Ready,
Oh, that's
steady.
really- Happy spring.
Oh, where is it? Sprint.
Here we go. Bye. Devesha is still muted. I don't know if she needs me to. Oh, okay.
I'm here. Sorry, I just couldn't find the tab. There we go.
Good.
How was that sprint for y'all?
That sprint was great. I have been, for not research purposes, I don't know, purposes, I have been rewatching a lot of my old videos, and it's been a really fun process because A, I'm narcissistic, but also B, I make myself laugh. So I've just been really entertained. So yeah, it's been a good time.
I'm glad. Katie?
I posted to Instagram. Plug,
Nice.
go see it.
Well, like,
Thank you. I turned on some tennis and now I am outlining and just am I outlining the book I was supposed to be outlining? No. But am I outlining? Yes.
who decides supposed to what? Supposed to who?
Well, it would probably be good to outline the first book before you outline book 2, 3, and 4.
I mean, is that true? Maybe not. You know, maybe you want to know how the whole thing ends. Wait, is this
They are
like
standalones.
these are standalones, but within a romantic
yeah.
setting? Okay, whatever. Then you literally don't need to outline the first book. Like, you can just be outlining books.
I know. But I should.
No, you shouldn't. You are outlining, girl. Oh my god, why are people doing me so
Maybe
upset?
that tells you that the book that you think is the first book shouldn't be the first book.
Well, it's either book 1 or 2. But I don't know. Because, well, anyway.
First of all, I want to know how Devesha did, but then if Devesha allows, I have a question for Katie. So I just want to.
Okay.
No.
I
you're not allowed.
wrote like 500 words.
Nice. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, girl, you're almost at 2,000 for the day. Like, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm
You are
at
cruising.
I'm so proud of you.
1,722.
Oh my gosh, Devesha. This 5K day is gonna just go like that. Like, you're gonna get the tracker is breeding reality.
She is breeding reality. She is Ice Planet Barbarians
She's
breeding
being bred.
reality.
Tracker has a breeding kink, is what she has. And may I take the floor to ask Katie my question, Devesha?
Yeah.
Catherine, you have recently upped your consistency posting on Instagram.
Oh.
Suddenly she smokes 3 packs a day. Hello. Okay.
Ooh, sultry.
I know it's like been a recent change, but how has that been for you from a content creation, content like keeping up standpoint? And also, do you find you're getting a good level of engagement?
I do feel like I'm getting a good level of engagement. I'm just trying to up my game. And also, I will say though, I do think the content creation is kind of a procrastination technique because I don't have a book to write. So I've been working on my content instead, which I've been also, I have allotted, a certain amount of time each day. I think it's like an hour and a half each day to just like scroll Instagram for inspiration and like see what other people are doing.
Yeah.
And saving those. Because if you notice, a lot of my Instagram stuff has been like inspired by other people. And like I've been not taking their ideas, but being inspired by theirs and doing my own spin on it.
Yeah.
So
would I pay you to create Insta content for me? Because I hate doing it so much.
I mean, sure.
Speaking of
True influencer girly.
During that last sprint, Michelle Schusterman uploaded a piping video, 7 minutes long. Highly recommend. The title is literally like, "Dear publishers, I have a question from an exhausted midlist author." It is like, it's so,
okay.
It's so interesting. But it's all about like, it's kind of a not rebuttal. It's a follow-up to one of her videos where she goes, "I'm an author, not a brand." And in this one, it's like, instead of just her general thoughts, it's like she's directly addressing the publishers. And I think it's so interesting.
It's fascinating.
She is.
I love her content.
Researched. That's why. Okay, I just have to say that's one of the reasons I love Michelle Schusterman, because she doesn't, unlike me, she doesn't like just make general vibey claims of like, I feel like this is the vibe. She's like, I've done my research. I've read the court documents. I know exactly what's up. It's amazing. Anyway,
Okay.
thanks for letting me.
It is funny though that like
Mhm.
I don't know. I haven't watched the video and I haven't watched the one on being a brand either. But it is funny if it's in conjunction with that, like talking to the publishers, because a lot of like the self promo that I have been seeing, or like the promo I see and like author brand stuff, is done by indie authors, not traditionally published authors. Like the indie ones are really the ones who are like, you know, putting up a lot of content that I specifically like to read and like, you know, like engage with. So it's interesting because like
I will say from a feely perspective,
from a vibes, pure vibes.
from a vibes perspective, I feel like your tune will change once you go on submission, you sell your book, and then you kind of see the expectations from your publisher.
No, yeah, I think it's what I think is interesting is if publishers are expecting traditional authors to do the same work that indie authors do, even though we are getting the backing of a publisher. That's kind of like what is interesting to me.
Yeah, but I think the realization. Oh, I'm gonna hold off on that statement. I'm censoring myself. Never mind.
Okay.
Sorry. How the comments do, Devesha?
I know. Becca wrote about 400 words. Slay. So that's cleaning it up. Mullen did the same as Katie. Started outlining book 2 of Space Princess. Not even finished with book 1. They're also standalone romances, but the political intrigue evolved between books. So exactly like Katie.
Exactly, because literally 3 of the books all revolve around this like the same inciting incident. So.
Yes, I did, Anna. Thank you for remembering that. My goal was just to write anything.
You've written something. You've written a lot.
Mon is so inspired by Katie's Insta. Like, I need to up my game. Don't we all?
Mullen.
We're all just following in Katie's footsteps.
No, because Mullen's a real graphic designer. And like, I love Mullen's Instagram. I love everything Mullen does. All of her content creation, I am just like in awe of. And then like my favorite content creator saying that I make good content.
Mullen's thumbnails.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You okay, love?
I got an email that had me shook, so I just had to process it off screen for a second. Sorry.
Taylor said, got no words yet, but I just got some piping hot tea about work stuff, game-changing tea. Ooh.
Tell us.
What's the tea?
Give us the tea. It's FaceTime Friday.
Tell us who's getting fired? Who's sleeping with who?
Yeah.
Lizelle and Becca were on Britt Riley's channel the other day talking about the differences between how we use social media in terms of traditional versus indie. It was really fun and an eye-opener for me. Oh, I did see that in my subscription box. I'm going to have to go back and watch it. What is content? Don't know her.
So true.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
Shelves those compliments into my needed for a rainy day box. Mullen, all you have to do is just DM me and I'm praising the ground you walk on. Like, hey, I'm feeling down today. And I'm like, bitch, oh my God, let me lift you up.
Mullen, with your permission, I would like to share what you messaged me after we hung out, because I literally have never been so touched by something, but only with your permission. So, but we hung out and then she sent me a lovely note afterwards and it was so sweet.
Sweet. So cute.
One of these days, Mullen, I'm gonna rope you into being my friend.
She's your friend.
Who is, I mean, you know, an in-person friend.
Oh, okay.
Who is gonna be fired, Taylor? Poop leadership getting flushed. Ooh, so a big wig. Love when that happens.
Get him out of here.
Okay, Mullen has given me permission. So she said, oh, it was so sweet. She said, I literally started tearing up when she said this. She said, it was so nice to see you. Every time it feels like meeting an old friend from years and years and catching up, even though it was only the second time IRL. And I was like, it was so sweet. I was watching this video other day about like effective presence or something like that, and it's all about like how, not about what you do for people or what people do for you, but just like how you make people feel, and after you're done spending time with you, like how they reflect back on it. And that's always my hope, is that when I'm with someone, like I can create like a comfortable and convivial environment. And so, and I had such a comfortable and convivial time with Malin, and she got me drunk. So
That kind of makes it seem like she was taking advantage of you. Yeah, she got me drunk.
Sorry, actually, that's a good point. Take accountability for myself. She took me to a wine bar where I had a glass of wine and ended up getting unexpectedly.
I can get anyone drunk. It's my secret.
It's the French in you, Malin.
I feel like, that is, Katie, that was such a thing to say. Anyway, I feel like there are enough UK people within our Discord and like hanging out that we really should plan a Trouble UK trip hangout. I know it's a big ask getting to the UK, but
A lot.
I'll just say it. It could be in the books, you know.
I'm down. Me and Capital One and Chase, we can make it happen. We should. 1,000? Nope, that's not 1,000. That's more than 1,000. A lot of percents.
Is that $1 million? Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
That's $1
million.
1,000,000%.
One glass of wine. What was in that wine?
No, and I said this on stream the other day too, but we had just come from eating ramen, so it's not like I was on an empty stomach or anything. It was wild. And this is like, I used to not be a lightweight. Like I used to hold my own, but there's just been something in the alcoholic water the past couple of years where
Were you just 30? Almost 30.
That's a good point. But it was always like a point of pride because I drink so rarely that I used to be like, I can count the number of times I've been drunk on one hand, but the past year it has definitely expanded to I need both my hands now. And I don't know if I should include that.
That's what she said.
Yeah, so true. Because I wasn't drunk. I was tipsy. I was, blushed pink and giggly, but it's not. I was in control of my faculties.
You weren't blackout.
Yeah. So.
I miss my girlies. IRL, where are you?
Yes, you
I'm in the Discord, 5:30. We have an appointment. That's the point. If you drink very little, you get drunk very fast. That's how the body works. Kate, Becca, and Anne are tentatively meeting up in London to meet with Phoebe and hopefully Malin in July. Just saying. Oh, that sounds so fun.
I'm assuming early July because I don't know why I'm assuming this. I know why I'm assuming it, but I'm self-censoring myself so I don't dox anybody's location. But yeah. But let me know if it's late July. Also, I'm not inviting myself on this trip. I'm just curious. Just got so quiet. I'm so embarrassed.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure it out too. I'm like,
can we get a map of all the 18 plus Discord cult members who want to share their approximate locations? I don't think anyone is close to me for IRL meetups.
Oh, we could make a channel that you have to be 18 or older to enter. Of course, it's difficult to verify that, but it'll be us trying to do our best due diligence. And then we could make it where if you're in that channel, you can the Worldwide Write-a-thon, as it used to be known, used to have this thing where you can click on a button to get assigned like a region, and then you can sub-regions from under that. So I don't know.
Wait, is anyone not 18? Where's Bella Loca?
Bella must be
okay.
Right?
I don't think so.
Wasn't she 17?
No. She's 14.
Oh, okay. 14. I mean, we've been hanging out for 4 years, so she could be approaching it.
That's when she'll make her grand return.
Yeah.
She's no longer a minor.
Oh my gosh. With that, let's get into another sprint.
Great.
Because I can't handle the concept of time passing.
Can't either.
Okay. We're going to do a 45 this one because I got to go take the dog out to the bathroom.
Excellent.
If everyone's ready,
Let's do it.
there we go. Do, 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 do. That was the end of our longest sprint, our 45-minute sprint. How did everyone do?
I did well. I worked a little bit on website development, and then I kind of got dizzy and tired, so I'm lying down on my couch, which is why I'm camera off.
Makes sense. I wrote a bunch of my outline, and I'm up to 800 words of outlining for today.
Ooh. And I took the dog out. Oh, god damn it, my pizza rolls. I put pizza rolls in the air fryer. Just remembered about those. And then I wrote 380 something words. I crossed the 2K mark, so
Yeah.
400 words left to reach my goal for the stream. So I think our next sprint will be our last one.
Okay. Sounds good.
Nice.
Yes, let's see how everyone in the chat did. Come on, y'all. I don't want to go into a sprint just yet. Throw me some comments.
Yeah. No sprinting yet.
Mullen officially stopped working for the day, managed to even write 300 words, and served a glass of champagne. Delish. Also, just reached 80K in Space Princess. Ooh. How far out from the end do you think? Do you think it'll be 100K? Another 20,000 more words? Sayla got some podcast ideas listed out.
So your own podcast? Work podcast?
Yeah.
What kind of podcast?
Weird moving finds from Becca found a Lego.
Sorry, Mom.
Okay, that word that I thought I lost 3 years ago was found in the back of a chair. Is this a good sign or a bad sign? I don't know. Katie, weigh in.
Good sign, I think. I don't know that you found him. He's like one of he's like a minor villain.
Oh, right.
Second tier villain in Lord of the Rings.
Okay. You know who I have beef with for many reasons is Tolkien, because why have your main villain be named Sauron and then also have this guy be Saruman? Like, that is confusing AF.
Agreed.
Yep. Naming was, in my opinion, not Tolkien's strong suit.
Is it
I
anyone?
went a couple of weeks ago. I had a sticker sheet slide underneath my bookshelf that's like connected to my bed, so impossible to move. And I was like, cool, I'll see that sticker sheet again in 3 years when I'm moving apartments.
That's funny.
We'll just hang out.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Gone forever.
Lynn barely functioned that sprint. The archives today are boring. Oh no. Oh my god, y'all. My cheek is twitching.
Why?
No clue. Mullen thinks the whole draft will be 120K. Maybe there's quite a bit of world building. Okay. And then Taylor says, podcast with writing group / friends. Well, whenever that gets up and running, let us know. We'd love to support that.
Yeah. To listen.
I was supposed to call you Hexed. Jess got pizza and salad for lunch, worked on things for April readathon.
Lovely.
Becca also always wondered about the naming. And Jess thinks it's because Tolkien had 600 male characters and ran out of man names because he should have had a female villain. There were only like 6 women in the whole series, and one of them was a fucking spider.
Yeah. So it's true. And her name, Shelob. So another S name. What is it with villains and S names?
Shelob. That's a fun name, though. Becca says, I first read Lord of the Rings when I was 11, and for the longest time, I thought they were the same person. I was very confused. I can't imagine.
Luckily, like in the movies, and I have not read the Lord of the Rings books. I'm so sorry. I can't get through them. Sauron, the actual like main villain, he like never actually appears on screen. Like he is just an eye, floating eye for the entire time. And Saruman is like an actual character who like you see and like you meet in the first book, and then I think he dies in the second one. Sorry, spoiler alert, but that movie's been out for 20 years, so everything ends up happy. So like all the villains die.
Well, that's good.
Spoiler.
I'm sorry, Valen. I'm gonna come back to your comment. I'm gonna circle back, but that just reminded me that I think The Lord of the Rings was my mom's favorite movie when she was pregnant with my sister. And when my sister was born, she was kind of a fugly baby, so my aunt would call her Schmeagol.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh my.
No, not Schmeagol. I guess then your mom could be like, my precious.
A little bit of lore drop for the middle sister. Mullen says, not my boss trying to brief me now on something for Monday. I'm trying to convince him not to because the man cannot shut up and it will be longer than 10 minutes. Just, I don't know, fake like you have bad service.
Yeah.
I'm going through a
sorry,
tunnel.
a tunnel. I hear Edgar throwing up. Gotta go.
Yeah. She'd be like, Edgar, don't eat that. Oh, and then hang up.
Yeah.
Just says Saruman doesn't die in the books. Well, not until after the end because he's not immortal.
Oh, okay.
And this is funny. Middle Earth sister.
That's funny. Oh, obsessed.
Also, okay, kind of in conjuncture to nothing I was talking about on stream today. Wallace, remember how yesterday I was telling you that I'm trying to watch more movies?
Yes.
People in the chat, please send me your movie recommendations. Also you, Katie, Miss I worked in a movie store. I want a comedic movie that's kind of got like some action, kind of like Bullet Train. I really liked Bullet Train. It was stupid, but in the best way.
No, I watched it too, and I was like, wow, I thoroughly was entertained. In fact, I was so entertained that I mentioned it in my beta feedback to Becca.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. I've heard of this movie. I have not seen it though. All of my movie recommendations will be like kind of old though. That's a good one. Sacraluna, Ready or Not is a great one.
Ready or Not? Okay. Who's in it? What's it about? There's got to be at least one hot person I can ogle.
The main girl character, she is so hot. I forget what her name is, but it is about a girl who marries into a rich family that owns a like well-known like gaming like games like board games, and every time someone marries into the family, they play a game, and so she draws hide and seek, and yeah, turns out when you draw hide and seek, that means the whole family tries to kill you. So she basically has to like survive this like giant mansion with like her husband and his entire family trying to murder her because there's an old curse. I love it. It was really good. It's hide and murder. Yeah, it's really good.
Adam Brody. Okay. Mom says it's fantastic, but it's horror.
Another. Go ahead.
Sorry, let me answer this question. I've got Netflix, Hulu, Paramount, and I don't know, Peacock, I think. Oh, and Amazon Prime.
Disney? If you have Hulu, do you have Disney Plus?
Yes, I do. Okay, Katie, what are you gonna say?
Oh, have you seen Happy Death Day?
Oh,
I have. I really like that movie. Oh, I haven't seen the second one though. Let me put that on my list.
The second one is fun. The second one is less horror and a little more sci-fi. Wildly enough.
Yeah. I like that one. And I watched Totally Killer on Amazon, and I really like that too. Kind of similar vibe to Happy Death Day. Mullen says, I would recommend to anyone my favorite movie of all time is The Fifth Element because it has issues. But it has issues because it's old, I guess. I don't care. I still love it. I've seen it, but like a very long time ago.
Yeah, I watched it in college.
It's sci-fi, there's action, and bad humor. Barbarian, if you haven't seen it. Okay, writing that one down. Just as I'm not saying that the Covenant is supposed to be funny, but the cringe is hilarious. That works for me too. Also, why does no one live near me? I want someone to go to the movies with me to see Lisa Frankenstein. Oh, I want to see that too.
Me too. Especially since it's in the same universe as Jennifer's Body.
Is it really? That's funny.
Yeah, it's made by the same person. So like, and they're
I
like,
love
yeah, it's in
her.
the same universe. I know. I'm like, that's amazing. That makes me want to see the movie more.
It was so funny because like at first I didn't see the trailer at first. I saw like a GIF set and I just saw the girl in like her like funeral garb basically. And I thought it was like a period piece. And then I saw the trailer and they're in a car. And I'm like, what the fuck? What time is this in?
What is happening?
I watched Talk to Me with my sister. Yes. Very intense movie.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the really interesting movies I've seen lately are horror. Have you seen I think it's called It Lives Inside? That one was good. Monsters? Oh my god, Jess, I remember renting that movie with a friend. We were obsessed. It was so bad. Yes, we are Diablo Cody O's. Oh, when it comes on somewhere on streaming, we should do a group watch. Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right, Jess, you're organizing it.
It's on you, babe.
Wallace is also the Covenant Stan.
Yeah.
Is anyone else waiting for Damsel to come out? Because I love the look from the trailer. I have not heard of that one either.
Oh, hi. Can I help you?
Open a tab. Oh, not Millie Bobby Brown. Sorry.
I don't know if this is on any streaming services, but if you got kind of like a funny actiony movie, I really liked Tag. It has Jeremy Renner in it, a couple of other people that I can't remember, but I remember enjoying that one. I thought it was funny. Not serious at all. Oh, have you seen Game Night too? There's Game Night. Why? Wow, a lot of my movie recommendations are like game themed. It has Rachel McAdams in it, and is it Jason Bateman? He's Jason Bateman. But basically they get like caught up in like this like, I don't even know what you would call it. Like his brother is like kind of a criminal, and so like they kind of get caught up in like he hired. Oh yeah, Tag's funny. Yep. Game Night. His brother is like a criminal, and but like him and his family love like games, like they're a big game family, and so basically his brother sets up for his birthday this like kind of like, I don't know, like an escape room, but like it's at your house. Except the people that like break in and like, you know, are like trying to force you to like find something are actual criminals. So it's a silly, goofy time. It's not serious at all. And I really enjoyed it. It's funny and actiony.
I like this. Katie only watches game-themed horror movies now. It's the Clue stan in her.
It is. Oh, I love Clue. There's another one. What's that other? I think it's actually called Escape Room. I've seen both of the Escape Room and Escape Room 2, and it's about people who literally go to this like escape room for money, and the escape rooms try to kill them, and it's like batshit crazy and makes no sense. But I like Escape Room.
Also, I like movies like Guns Akimbo. I like that movie. If anyone has a recommendation along those lines, I'm gonna fly through these comments. We can start our next sprint because I'll have to leave at 2:00, so I want to get in a good chunky sprint so I get these 400 words.
Nice.
Anyways, Mullen, Anna, you guys should totally host this. I will be down to watch. Mr. Right with Anna Kendrick is underrated. She falls for a hitman because she's actually just as crazy. Okay. I'm writing that one down. Oh, Grape has taste. Oh, thank you. I have seen The Lost City, yes.
That was funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna jump into the sprint.
Oh,
Right
I have one more
this
recommendation. If you haven't
compliment.
watched it. It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
It is Gunpowder Milkshake, I think it is. It has Karen Gillan in it. It is like, it's so good. It's wild. And there's a lot of gore and action in it. So that was good.
Okay, thank you. Let's do a let's do a 35. Okay, I'm gonna have to put it inside the thing. 35.
It's time to feed the dog. Say goodbye to Blue, everyone. He's going to get food.
Goodbye, Mr. Blue. Not me losing the tab. Here we go. Happy sprinting, everybody. All right, that was the end of our last sprint. That was for you.
It went well. I spent a portion of it just kind of still lying down, but then my computer was draining of juice, so I plugged it back in. And I'm still just like scouring old vlogs and stuff to make a compilation for a new vlog. So that's what I did. But after this stream is over, I'm cutting myself off because I was only supposed to do 1 hour of like content creation today and then do, other things. I've got other things on my to-do list. So I'm gonna have to cut myself off.
Okay. Well,
How'd you do?
I hit my word count. I wrote, I don't know, maybe 450 more words. I'm at 2,541. I did it. Oh,
Excellent job, but you're quite behind. 3.
3.
Oh, it's like 3 seconds at least.
Well, hold your comments. Hold your comments. I'm going to go through the comments and then just eat us out of here. Thank you. Katie had to leave to run errands. Madison returned with the dragon. I'm so sorry. You returned at the very end. Anna says, for some reason, Madison's comment about a dragon made me think Rangoon. Okay. And long story short, I've convinced Luke we should get takeout tonight. It's a slippery slope, folks. I mean, you're right, though. You should always get crab rangoons. Mullen wrote 400 words, so feeling great about where I'm at now. Cheese and bread, LOL. I'm so confused. Oh, wait, that's a fantastic idea. I might get girl dinner once again. Cheese and bread. Okay. And thank you for joining the sprints today. Thank you for being here while I complete my word count goal. It's time to say goodbye. I think I'm caught up now, Wallace. So you can say
3?
something too. 3?
Okay, yeah, we're close enough. Thanks for letting me crash your FaceTime Friday. And I wish you the best of luck in your 2,500 word journey towards 5K. Are you gonna go into the sprinting room after this, do you think? After you do your errands?
Yes. So for everyone, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm gonna be in the writing room. So you have a nice chunky break.
From 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Mountain Time, I'm going on the hunt at the local grocery stores for Girl Scout cookies. That is.
I thought we were gonna get another Wallissimo Goes Rogue. And I was like, oh.
No. Maybe next week. We'll see.
Okay.
Maybe we'll just let that era be beautiful and be its own thing. Or maybe we'll keep doing it. I don't know. Okay. Well, anyway, thanks again for letting me join you today.
Okay. I'm rolling the music.
Okay. Why? How did you get it?
I'm sorry, do what?